Yeah, what's up with it? Do it cause I love it and I stuck with it. We ain't with the subbing in the cut with it. Please, none of the talks, I heard enough of it. Like, what you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this, don't talk about it. Really on the move, on the map, never slip. Keep your hands to your lips, don't talk about it. Real eyes, real lies all the time. Stand on it, if we said it, we don't walk around it. Loose lips, ain't ships, red cup, blue strips, new phone, who this? No, we don't allow it. Really on go, I don't know what's an off day. Now we on road, came from smoking in the hallway. Now we got shows, boys feeling like Broadway. Always look both ways, even on a crossway. Driving down Cross Bay, out town Barclays. Really on big things, came up a small way. Championship rings, baby, that's a ball game. Oh, she want a little bag, baby, that's small change. Yeah, that money talk. If we ain't cool, then cut me off. No breaking news, don't run your mouth. Thought it was the plug, now he running off. Thought it was a plug, now he running off. What you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this, don't talk about it. Really on the move, on the map, never slip. Keep your hands to your lips, don't talk about it. Real eyes, real lies.
What's poppin'? What's poppin', everybody? Welcome into the Dan Levely Show. Thank you for clicking that play button. As always, and we do have a special guest today. In fact, we're going to open up the show with a video. Well, not really a video, but it's audio. But it's a picture with the audio, so it's kind of a video. You get what I'm saying. Here we go. We're going to open up with Berserk by C.A.D.A, today's guest.
It's C.A.D.A. Yo, Nash, you gonna feel this one, buddy. Keep it going. OMG, nigga. Know that. All in. I'm a man. Fat nigga problem. We make the party go berserk. Hating niggas hurt. Bad bitches, yeah, they twerk. Real niggas put in work. We make the party go berserk. Glizzy in the purse. Security don't search. VIP, we in the jerk. We make the party go berserk. Hating niggas hurt. Bad bitches, yeah, they twerk. Real niggas put in work. We make the party go berserk. Glizzy in the purse. Security don't search. VIP, we in the jerk. We make you know we in the dirt. On my grizzly beat it click. Slide the little bitch a split. Tell her take a couple hits. Now she moving, holy shit. Fresh J's, I got the grip. Back it up like the hit. Lil Wayne and Juvie shit. Wobble, wobble, she get lit. Keep it real, she legit. She said I'm rolling like a bitch. Pop the earth between my lips. Popping bottles, boy, I'm hit. Spend a couple on the click. Boy, we heavy in this shit. Spending money, it ain't shit. We gon' get it off the flip. If the Giants miss the kick, yeah, I hustle different, bitch. Spending 2, I'm making 6. It's only paper, it ain't shit. Smoke a facial while I shit. I'm just saying what I want, cause this beat is really it. Either way, I get it lit. VIP, we in this bitch. Ass nest, it's no cat. Boy, it's only real rap. We make the party go berserk. Hating niggas hurt. Bad bitches, yeah, they twerk. Real niggas put in work. We make the party go berserk. Glizzy in the purse. Security don't search. VIP, we in the jerk. We make the party go berserk. Hating niggas hurt. Bad bitches, yeah, they twerk. Real niggas put in work. We make the party go berserk. Glizzy in the purse. Security don't search. VIP, we in the jerk. We make the party go berserk.
Yeah, it's your boy, C.A.D.A. I ain't done yet, nigga. You niggas thought I was done, huh? The doc said, nigga, I'ma add something to your brain that's gonna make you better. I said, alright, nigga, with that in this weed, I'ma take off on these niggas. Know that.
Boy, I'm hype. I'm hype. That song get you up.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say, man. I'm trying to set up for the video soon. I just, been coaching these kids, man. They've been, taking up all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Everybody, welcome to the show. Big Grizzly himself, C.A.D.A.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you doing today?
Everybody. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Above the ground, you know what I'm saying? Able to be here, you know what I mean? So that's always a beautiful thing. When you wake up in the morning, it's a beautiful thing.
Exactly. You always gotta give thanks to the man upstairs just for opening your eyes that
For
today.
sure. Sure.
Now, because some people don't get to do it.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I just lost actually my little cousin. He's more like a little brother.
Oh
You know what
wow.
I'm saying? So yeah, it hurt, but
Yeah.
we'll get through it. You feel me?
Right. I'm like, I just had to put my cat asleep, but that's nowhere near as
No, I
bad.
lost a cat too, man. And like, yo, animals, like, you love it. You gotta love your animals because the animals really understand
Yeah.
you, like, for real.
Yep.
Like, so it is
Yeah,
what it
for sure.
is.
But yeah, go ahead and take a minute to introduce yourself to the audience out there, sir.
It's your boy C.A.D.A, man. Owner of All My Grizzly Entertainment. Came along, died along. You know what I'm saying? Biggest grizzly on the planet. I promise you ain't never met a bigger grizzly than me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just I do a lot, really. I do everything. Anything that get some legal money, I'm a part of. Shoot. You bake biscuits, we gonna add some cinnamon raisin to it. We gonna sell cinnamon raisin biscuits, goddamn it.
Right.
Trying to, but yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Just trying to, coach. Really, like now lately, I really like coaching the kids. I always wanted to do like the youth stuff, so that's what I'm really doing now, coaching Southern Masterminds out in Charlotte, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? My boy Don, he the owner. Shout out to the whole org, man. I love y'all for real.
Yeah, I saw that you were coaching youth football in
Yeah,
middle school.
man. Yeah, yep. It was dope. Middle school was dope. Coaching youth football is like it's precious because they so young. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like you got to teach them how to overcome adversity on the field and practice. And then if you see them out in the world, you also got to let them know, like, listen, you're an athlete, you're a student athlete, stay focused. Because it's hard for a lot of kids. I heard it. Some of them don't have guidance. Some of them, football, sports is their only thing that they hold on to. You know what I'm saying? So if they come to you and trusting you and coaching them, and you treat them like shit, it's gonna turn them away for life. Period. So I take that very serious, coaching the kids for real.
Yeah, Brandon Davis turning in from YouTube. Thank you for this comment, sir. Appreciate it.
What's good? How you feeling? That's my uncle right there, man. Shout out to my uncle, man. For real.
No, nice. Now, what's it like coaching younger kids? Because I've recently, my son's gonna be turning 7 in May, and we got him in basketball, and I decided that we had him in soccer. I didn't like how the coach is working out, and I wish that I would have signed up to be coach. So I didn't make that mistake this time. So I signed up to be coach of this basketball team. So
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I was a parent on the sideline and being a coach. Like, so I'm gonna give you from both perspectives, right? So as a coach, like I said, I take it serious. Like, I'm teaching these kids. Like, first of all, coaching football. I'm gonna start with football because I coach basketball too. But football is a very dangerous sport as it is. So first of all, you want to teach them safety. Like, first and foremost, you want to teach them safety, and you want to teach them to believe in themselves, right? Because if they don't believe in themselves, they're gonna be scared as heck. Some other kid that they don't know coming at them full speed trying to take their head off. You know what I mean? So it teaches you how to grow while you also teaching kids how to grow with, with themselves. Because like you can't just yell at a kid like, "Oh no, don't hit him!" Like, cause some kids just scare away, like for real. So there's some kids you gotta pull to the side, like, "Hey man, you ain't scared of him." Nah, you gotta build that confidence in them. So it's coaching kids really, because I coach semi-pro too. It's really different. Like, it's a big difference because you building confidence in kids. With semi-pro players, they already feel like they got the confidence. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and but yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing now. Which I'm gonna go off of what you said. Like, you didn't like the coaching and this, that, and the third. So like, there's always issues with coaching and parenting, right? The parents, and this ain't to you, but the parents always think they can coach their kids better than the coach. Like, all right, cool. If you can do that, come on, do it. Like, more than happy to do it. But I feel like when a parent has an issue with the way a coach is coaching, it's not what you say, it's how you say it, right? So if a game's going on and you on the sideline screaming at the coach like, like, what response do you expect from a coach? Do you expect the coach to respond in a respectful way because you coming at his neck? Or you expect him to, like, after a while, I'm like, yo, listen,
Right.
let's, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, as with parents, you got to understand, you put your trust in this coach. Now, if you feel the coach ain't doing what you're supposed to do, pull him to the side, like, yo, listen, let me be real with you, bro. I feel like you don't know how to coach. Straight up. We've grown adults. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's gonna happen? You tell somebody you feel like they don't know how to coach, they gotta take off their belt and whoop you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so me, I'd rather a parent come to me and be like, listen, I don't like this and I don't like that. All right, but so for instance, say a parent come to me and be like, yo, I got their child at tight end, right? And they think their child to be wide receiver or running back. I say, all right, this is how we gonna do this. In practice, he can try to take somebody's spot.
Right.
If he do that, he gonna play at that spot. But in practice, if he act like he can't take that spot, if he act like he's scared to compete, scared of contact, and we talking about football, we ain't talking about baseball. We talking about a full contact sport. And I forget these parents don't. I think these parents don't understand that. Like, you screaming at a coach saying, "Oh, my child should be here," bruh. You put your child there and he get cremated. Then it's our fault.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's a way to go about it with the coaches and the parents. Like, so I'm glad you said, like, oh, I didn't like the way the coach was coaching, because, you know, we've dealt with certain things like that. And, you know, it's like, it's really how it's brought to a coach's attention. If a parent came to me and be like, yo, listen, I don't like the way you coach my kid. All right, but what you think I could improve on? Because nobody's perfect. Nobody know every damn thing. I don't know everything. I'm still learning as I'm teaching. You see what I'm saying? So if you feel like you know more than me, shit, pull up. Matter of fact, how about this? We can go get something to eat and we can sit down and we can figure this out together. Shoot. And if I feel like you could bring something to the table that makes sense, then I'm gonna talk to the owner and be like, yo, listen, I think I might be in the wrong position, bro. I think I need to go into the crowd and he or she or whoever need to coach his team. Or I need to sit next to this person and learn.
Right.
And I'm just being real, like, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And some people just, they tripping. They be tripping. Like, my son is Deion Sanders, put him in. And a lot of parents don't understand, like, when you drop your kid off at practice, like coaches, we see what you don't see. You probably see something at home. You probably see something on the playground. But let me tell you something. When kids get around kids they're not used to playing with every day, and they don't hang out with every day, and this kid is trying to get this position, a lot of kids freeze up. Like, whoa. So if you freeze up in practice, what you think you're gonna do in the game? What you think your child gonna do in the game? I played the game of football. It's a dangerous game.
It's true. That is true. I played football for a couple years in high school, and
so
I switched to basketball because I didn't like the contact, and plus I was better at basketball.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm more of a football guy. I coach basketball because, you know, some of my football players, they play in basketball. You know, I just keep me busy and staying with the youth and all that. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not the brightest basketball coach. So if a parent come to me and be like, yo, shoot, come on, tell me, please. But with me, when you coaching the kids, like, especially at the age group, I coach 10 and under. I also coach 12, middle school. Like, I coach different age groups, but I'm the head basketball coach for the 10U. So, like, you know, me, I want to teach them more confidence and knowing that this game is about going up and down this court. You know what I'm saying? Trusting your brother, having his back, you know, looking at the court, seeing the court, like, and overall having fun. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not having fun in what you're doing, you're going to grow to not love it.
Exactly, yeah. So, what are you doing there
that's my
for?
thing. Yeah, like, that's my thing with coaching the young kids. Like, they should always have fun in what they're doing for real. Like, they should never, when it's time to go to practice, they should be excited. Like, oh, yeah, I'm going to practice. They should never tell their parent, like, oh, I ain't going to practice. Coach be bugging.
Coach is bugging.
But, you know, it's a beautiful thing, though, man. Like, you learn as a human being, coaching kids and being involved with kids, you learn to be a better adult, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you move, like me, I move more careful because I don't know when I'm going to bump into a parent or bump into a kid, or you see what I'm saying? So I don't, you know, I'm not reckless, you know, it's a different way of life when you actually in for the youth, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I learned, like, now that I have a kid and everything, I've learned that I have to start being more patient with other people because I'm one of those people. Like, I scream at, I'm a yeller. I like to yell at people. I'm sorry, but I am. I like to yell at people. But now that my son goes to school and probably knows, like, and and all the parents probably pretty much know who I am. Like I can't yell at people that much anymore.
Well, you know,
but I like to yell.
Sometimes you know, and I grew up in a household where yelling and boy, you gonna get struck. That's the main ingredients of getting raised, and I'm telling you, that make your nerves bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, I'm not a big yeller. Like, you know, I gotta get pushed to that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I try not to yell, man. But like in the game, like if I'm coaching, I might yell at the ref. Though. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm the same way. I'm super competitive and everything. Back when I was playing like in high school, our football coach tried to dictate what other sports that we played. Like he didn't want us playing basketball; he wanted us playing soccer.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like play soccer because it conditions you better for football. I guess
it does, but I mean, I don't.
It's like
if anything, play freaking lacrosse. That's a contact sport. And you get conditioned. That's actually my favorite sport. For a lot of people don't know that lacrosse is one of my favorite sports.
Lacrosse?
Heck yeah. If they had a professional league, bro, I'd be at every professional lacrosse game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I just love lacrosse.
Love lacrosse. It's an underrated sport. I mean, it's like rugby. If you actually sit down and watch it, you're like, holy shit, this is actually pretty cool.
Let me tell you something. Like, when you get hit in the nuts with that stick or that ball, you realize like this is different. This is a little crazy. All right, you gotta be one crazy motherfucker to go out here swinging and throwing the ball and pow, and keep going. Bro, I'm telling you, take a lot of cojones. Yeah?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Right, yeah, that is a good question. What do you tell a parent whose child just doesn't have it or have the experience?
First of all, you tell them like, yo, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, you know, your child isn't at the level where you think they should be at. And this is where it gets tricky because like me, if I'm available, I could work with your child outside of practice. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Me and you can get together, work with your child. There's YouTube, there's a whole bunch of things. Like, and you really need to sit down with your child and ask, do you want to play football? Some kids do not want to play football. Some kids are forced to play football. Like, and this is why I tell a lot of my kids, like, school is a big thing for me, right? I don't want them to think, like, I'm only good enough to play football. I can't make it in books or nothing like that. I always say football secondary. You're a student first. You know what I'm saying? Because football isn't guaranteed. Yep. Bottom line. It's a very hard sport to make it. I mean, think about how many colleges it is in America. Think about how many NFL athletes it is.
Yep.
My point. So, not a lot of kids are going to have it. And it's okay. Okay, do you want to play football? Yes, I want to play football. Okay, these are steps we got to take to make you better at football. We got to put in the extra work. You might have to watch some more stuff, and coach going to get with you. Now, if they say, no, I don't want to play football, well, that's the problem. They don't want to play football. You're forcing your child to do something they want to play. Mm-hmm. So I guess you really got to have a conversation with your child first and see if they want to play. Then that's step one. Step two, if they do want to play, maybe get with the coach and say, look, listen, you know, what can we do to better my son? You know what I'm saying? And that's where coaching comes into play because as coaches, we should know if your child want it, if they willing to push themselves to get it, they going to get it. We just got to help them teach it. And we have to have patience because they ain't going to get it overnight. So it really takes a village when it comes to that, for real.
It's almost like in their DNA, too. Like,
I would say but no, because I've seen some kids who are good as hell at football, and you can look at their parents like they weren't good athletes, but their child has it. You know what I'm saying? And then there's some kids that their parents were great athletes, but their child just ain't got it. So, and
they skipped a generation.
It's not always in the DNA. Like it could be in the DNA to be successful, but maybe successful at a different sport, a different something else. Like we always look at our kids, we want them to be athletes, but we need more engineers, we need more architects, we need more pilots, we need more things like that. I mean, you pay attention to the world, we running low on pilots. And that's facts.
That's facts.
What the hell I'm gonna do? We ain't got no pilots, and we done told all of our kids to try out for this NFL team, and none of them made it. No, none of us could fly to the games. You know what I'm saying? So we really got to be realistic when we talk about sports, especially in sports and football. Like it's a hard sport.
It is. It's a hard sport. It is. Now, with I'm glad that you came into like pilots and all that stuff because now do you think like AI will have like some kind of impact on the sports world
No, bro,
to
I'm
the
gonna be
point?
honest with you. I signed up for school and whatnot, right?
Okay.
Artificial intelligence is what I'm going to go for, and this is the reason being, right?
Okay.
If you pay attention to technology,
Yep.
half of us can't even tell if a deep fake video is real or fake.
That's true.
Now, if I go to school for it and I learn about it, I can tell you if it's real or fake, and then I could teach, right? Because not everybody is gonna be willing to go to school and learn and this, that, and the third, right? They might just want to teach like, oh, word, so how can I tell that shit fake? And if one person can teach another person how to tell, then we can grow from that. Because I'm telling you, bro, what the world is, man. Listen, whew, it's scary. You better arm up because a person puts something on social media and you instantly believe it. Instantly believe it. Like, it's true. That's true. Whatever you see on social media is true for some people. So AI, and so with sports, I honestly feel like AI could help sports in a way. With and it's funny you brought this up because it's mad funny. I'm giving a little secret about really what I want to do, but like with injuries and whatnot, things like that, there's got to be some type of way we create some suits where it can protect them a little better from injuries, or even when they get injured, or some type of way we could, without giving them all these drugs, like some type of thing we create, we could just attach that piece to their body, check it out, like, okay, this because bro, with sports and medicine, it could be a dirty game. And if you look at sports and medicine and look at all the people that we lost to like overdoses and things like that because they got addicted to painkillers from sports or whatever the case may be, I'm sure if we figure out a way, artificial intelligence can help get through this whole medicine needing for injuries and things like that. Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel. The way technology is. That's just how I feel.
I think it could possibly go that way. Now, will certain people allow it to go that way? I don't know.
Oh, of course not. Of course not. It's definitely gonna be a fight. But and with me, it's like if it makes sense to do it, why not do it?
Right.
If it's gonna save people from having issues on the field during a live fucking football game where they're probably tarnish some kids, why not do it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why not venture into some type of artificial way? I don't know. I'm sure they thinking about it. I'm sure our nice owner Jerry Jones with all that money is sitting down with somebody. I had to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying?
Jerry
Jones is pissing me off, boy.
Are you a Cowboys fan?
I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, aren't you in New York?
No, I live in Charlotte. I'm from
Charlotte. Okay,
yeah,
I thought you were from New York.
I'm from Syracuse, New York, but I moved to Charlotte.
Okay.
About a change ago. But listen, I'm gonna tell you why I'm a Cowboys fan. The first football game I ever seen on TV, I seen a star run up the field, and I just like, I guess the kid in me got so excited, like a star running, and I was like, and ever since then I just love the Cowboys.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
It's not because the Panthers suck. So
the Panthers suck. They definitely suck.
Terrible. They're just terrible. They're just terrible.
Sheesh. Like, they make all the wrong decisions.
Right, exactly. I don't know what's going on in Carolina.
I don't know what's going on in the Panthers org right now, but they need to let our org step up in there and make some decisions.
Right. Exactly. Especially speaking of making decisions, I'm gonna go off topic.
Hold up. Before you go off topic, here's a fun fact, right? Our youth organization has more wins in the Panther Stadium than the Panthers do. That's a fact.
It's probably a fact, yeah.
No, that is a fact. That's a fact.
That's a fact, okay.
So, yeah, what were you about to say? I just had to throw that out there, man.
All right, yeah, we're going to go off topic a little bit. It is the Christmas season, so I kind of wanted to mix in a little Christmas thing in here. Like, I didn't really go all out, but it is kind of funny. And you made a comment about decisions, and I think some parents this holiday season have made some pretty horrible decisions. Let's check these out.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel.
Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Seeing Dixie and all his reindeers playing on the lane. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here.
To see the horror in the kids' faces. All these kids are crying on Christmas, like 2 days before Christmas. Well, go ahead.
Those were some badass kids. I'm not gonna lie. There had to be some badass motherfucking kids. That's what it was. They're like, you know what? Everything ain't working. Let's just have the Grinch come in and steal the whole Christmas spirit. Fuck stealing Christmas. He stole the whole spirit.
Like, yeah, this is kind of like a new fad, and I'm loving it because it's all in good humor, but all you see is the tears coming down the kids' faces. They're screaming because some Grinch is stealing all their presents. Their kids were hiding under a piano, I think.
Yeah,
in the last one. I was like, come on.
If the kids was bad, then
have at it.
I applaud. But if those was good kids, y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Yo. That's hilarious.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
Yep. Grinch steals Christmas. That's great.
Word.
You got some badass kids out there. Everyone, dress up as the Grinch, steal the presents. Keep them for yourself.
Steal
Why
the
not?
whole spirit. Matter of fact, if you got a Kia, have them steal your car.
Fuck it.
Put all the Christmas presents in the car and tell them to come get it. Watch the Kia Grinch boys come.
Right. Now I was when I was a kid, the Grinch was just a cartoon, but still, it kind of when you're a kid, like little kid, you're still kind of creeped out by him because he's a green monster. He's gonna come down. He's gonna take all your shit.
I don't know, man. I never feared the Grinch. After a while, it was like, nah.
Never scared of the Grinch?
No. I was more scared of Santa Claus. Like, why is this fat ass dude coming down my chimney trying to eat my cookies? Like, bro, what if I want to get up in the middle of the night and be fat and eat a late night snack before Christmas? You gonna come eat the cookies and drink the milk? What the hell? Just leave the presents and go out the door. So I was kind of frightened by that. Like, what else you gonna eat? What if I had some chips on the fridge and you had the munchies or something?
Right, exactly.
The Grinch, he didn't bother me.
I never understood why Santa went down the chimney, though. Like, why didn't he just go through the front door? Why didn't he just go through the door?
Well, I guess because it's illegal to walk through somebody's house if you're not invited. But then I guess it might be legal to go through a chimney. I don't know.
I think it's highly illegal to go through someone's chimney.
Maybe we should have somebody try it. Well, we might want to make sure it's the right house because you don't want them to go through a chimney and end up with bullet holes.
Right, exactly. Yeah. No, pick the right house.
Pick the right house. That'd be a good prank on somebody.
It would.
What happens if you get stuck in the middle of the chimney? Like, wow,
yeah.
In a world full of viral videos, that would break the internet.
I've heard a couple of stories of people trying to break in houses through chimneys and getting stuck in there and having to call the police to get them out.
I did see that, but not like imagine like Santa Claus like dressing up, going through a chimney and getting stuck. Like really, like you go out, you don't believe in Santa Claus, and hear this fat ass dude trying to squeeze down your chimney after eating everybody cookies and milk.
Yep. I guess he's magical though. He's magic.
He's magic.
He's got that Christmas magic.
Well, I'm about to send him a Christmas letter and be like, "Hey, Santa, you know what I like."
Some of that green to green.
Yeah.
Like good shit.
Yeah, man. You got me off a Christmas tree, motherfucker.
That's right. Exactly. Now, I was on YouTube and I was going through like some of your music videos and stuff, and I found a couple of them actually, where you guys are like you're freestyling in the woods, and there's a microphone just like hanging like that. Is that like a whole studio, or is that just like?
So the idea for that video, you know, grizzly bear. Where you find a grizzly bear at?
In the woods. Obviously.
There you go.
In the woods.
So
yeah.
If I'm a grizzly bear, it only makes sense to do a video in the woods.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's what that was just a setup for the video. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to do this video in the woods, man. You know, I gotta, you know, my territory. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, how did you get started in music? Like, it was like a young age, like inspiration type thing?
Yeah, actually, my boy Spree, man. Shout out to my boy Spree. We used to be on my grandma, my boy Spree, a couple other people, my boy D. But anyway, Spree he taught me how to write music. But we used to be in my grandmother's basement and shit. My grandma used to go to work. We used to come back scared, you know, do what we do. I had a little computer set up, I had an type thing, you know what I'm saying? So we was writing music from there, and it's like, you know, I found that music was a way to express your feelings for real. You know what I mean? Like, because some people don't really want to hear you, like, they don't really want to talk to you, but they'll listen to your music.
Right.
Nice. But yeah, it was back. I think it was. I want to say like shit, man. We talking about 2005, 4. I started writing music, but I really took it serious. 2000, probably 10 years later, I took it serious. I started a group with my bro, Jay Boss, called G4S. And we had a few bros, Pitch, Wiz, Diamond, my uncles. Man, it's a whole family, really. And, try to make it work, move around. And it's just like music became a love for me. Like, I love writing anyway. I write a lot of stuff, not just music.
Oh, okay. It's like poetry and stuff like that too.
Well, I actually started writing, like, I helped my boy Shan write his first movie. Shout out to Shan,
Screen.
Man.
Okay.
Yeah, and not only that, I like I've been writing like a book essentially. I kind of want to make it into a series, but I don't know. I might just keep it a book because people need to read more.
Right.
Yeah, I love writing, man. Writing. Sometimes I start writing, I just like, I don't know, I just be gone.
Right.
Like,
now, what kind of writer are you? Like horror or like fiction or real life or?
Real life. I really like real life, but real life is what I really zone in on. But shoot, I done wrote some comedy. Shout out to my boy Chubbs Too Funny. I need to go follow his motherfucking what is it, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I wrote a little script for him. We just gotta get it going. A little funny script. I wrote quite a few funny scripts. I just ain't get them out there yet. You know, I got them tucked away in the safe, just waiting for the right time.
Right. Now, if you, I'm going to say this just once. I do know a couple of people that would be interested in being in one of your movies.
Oh, word.
So yeah.
Act too, so.
Oh, you act too. Okay, yeah. I've been trying to be a professional extra. Like, I don't want to say any lines. I just want to be in the like background, just like chilling.
I should have sent you the movie clip I was in. My boy Mike, he out in Utica.
Okay.
Shot a movie. It's a good movie called Sandero. You know what I'm saying? And it was really. The storyline is about a school shooting.
Okay.
So I had to play, a role. I ain't gonna get all into it. If you've seen it at the exclusive release, you've seen it. If not, you have to wait till it come out. But I played a role where I really had to tap into emotions. And my boy Mikey taught me how to do that. And yeah, man, acting is cool. I acted in a couple movies though, for real.
Right.
For real. So this entertainment is a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah. What movies did you act in? Anything?
Not
anything big?
Man. Shoot.
So I might have to go check these out.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the list because there's a couple of them.
All right,
There's a
cool.
couple little, underground movies that
All
you
right.
can check out. Shout out to all the Syracuse directors, you know what I'm saying? Doing their thing, you know what I mean? Tizak, Sharon, my brother Sharon.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody else that, do videos, movies, whatever you do, shout out to you, man, because there's so much hate and anger out here. Like, man, I just want everybody to do good. So shout out to y'all, man. Let's all link and do something.
Exactly. Yeah. Always got to link up with people. Get connections going.
Yeah, man, that's how
No matter what you're in. No matter what you're in.
You gotta move around. You gotta be able to move here, and have people here, and here. Like, I literally got connections, no lie, from New York to California. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I got a kind of little cheat code because my granddaddy has 17 kids, and they all spread across the country. I got my uncles. I got 2 uncles in California. Most of my family in Texas, New Orleans, Louisiana, New York, Carolina.
Oh, wow.
We all over the place. So it's a beautiful
Huge
thing.
family. Huge family.
Very much so.
Yeah. I thought my family was big, but we're dying off quickly.
My father's side is big too, man. Death hurts, man. Death hurts the living, but I guess it brings peace to those who die, right?
Right.
So,
Yeah, you can't be selfish. Wait, that's what we're here for. We're here to live and to die. That's it.
That's the only thing that's promised in life is death. You ain't even promised life. Like, think about all the kids that died before birth. They wasn't promised life, but they was guaranteed to die.
Right.
And that's the horrible part about life,
Right. Like, if you really think about the odds, like, I follow Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm a huge fan of his. And if you think about it, like, when he came up with his little theory, he's like, if you really think about it, your chances of being here are 1 in like 10 billion. Like, that's your chances of being born is like 1 in 10 billion.
Yeah, because that's how many sperm cells you got to fight through to get there.
Yeah, and it's like, if you think about it, I'm not trying to be perverted or anything like that right now, but if you think about it, that's a lot of kids wasted just corking off.
Yo, bro, listen, let me tell you something.
That's a lot of lives right there. You almost feel guilty.
You stupid. You stupid. Yo, you caught mad bodies. You're a serial murderer, serial killer.
I'm just saying, dude, that's a lot of potential lives right there.
You know what? Now that I think about it, we might be onto something because with these rappers
I'm just saying.
rapping about all the bodies they got, maybe that's what they be talking about.
Maybe,
man.
Dropping bodies.
Dropping bodies. That might be it. They be dropping low. You probably just cracked the code, bro.
Yep, that's it. They ain't shooting nobody. They shooting, but not gun.
But they shooting to the flow. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, it's just amazing how those astronomical odds of you just being here are just amazing.
Yo, I'm gonna ask you a question, and I'm gonna ask this question because I happen to see it on YouTube, and this might turn into a real interesting conversation depending on what you say.
Okay,
it might be a little off topic. Flat or round?
The Earth?
Flat or round?
It's round. I'm a round earther. I'm sorry.
I'm not disagreeing.
I'm pretty sure about that.
I'm not disagreeing with you at all. You know, and this is. Tell me why you think that. Now I'll tell you why I think it.
My theory is. I said this on my last podcast on Illuminati ice cream. We talked about this, and my theory about the Earth being round is volcanoes are pretty much proof that the Earth is round because underneath the surface there's like thousands and thousands of miles of just like magma and then liquid rock and stuff. And in order for that to exist, it has to be in the middle of a core. It has to be a core of something. So therefore, there has to be another side to it, and it has to be another side to it that makes it want to cool and keep it stable. So that makes the Earth round.
Okay. But I'm not disagreeing with you. I believe the Earth is round.
I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm
gonna play devil's advocate right now, right?
Right.
You ever been in school to be a scientist?
No.
You ever been on an exploration with a scientist?
Nope.
You ever been to a spot where only scientists can go?
No.
We learn all this from what they give us to read, right?
Nope.
So we really pretty much got to go based off of that. So I say that to say this, right? It could be round, it could be flat, it could be whatever. We will never fucking know the truth.
It's one of those things where unless you actually go out and orbit every single angle of the Earth and make sure it's round. I mean, I guess that's what our satellites could do, but I can't read a satellite. I can't go and pick out a satellite in the sky and see what it's doing like NASA can.
That's like, because I've been to NASA, the whole setup thing they got. And yo, listen, if you ever go to NASA in Houston, let me tell you something. Make sure you read every single thing they got. When I go to places, I like to learn, right?
Okay.
I'm kind of a little geek, I guess. I don't know. But anyway.
Same way.
So we went to NASA. I like to learn about what people would call weird stuff, but I like to learn about real stuff. Anyway, when you go to NASA, they got a whole bunch of stuff hanging, right? One thing caught my eye. They were talking about, like, I'm talking about, it probably was like, it took me maybe 20 minutes to read the whole thing. It was huge. Small, very small print. And they were talking about Mars and COVID in the same paragraph, right? So they said, when we go to these places, we bring back sicknesses, pretty much viruses, right?
Right.
Like, it was a whole bunch. Long story short, it's basically, like, to me, what I got from it, it sounded like they brought COVID from fucking out of space.
So they're saying that COVID is from Mars and not China?
Essentially, like, you would have to go to NASA and read it, like, because it's a whole, like, it's like, this is a mind fuck. Like, what are you talking? How do you even put Mars and COVID in the same?
It seems a little far fetched.
So I was like, what? So,
I mean, it's possible, I guess.
When you go to NASA, there's so many different things you read, and you like, wait, what? That make you scratch your head. And then when you go on a tour and you see the shit they're building, at the time we were there when they were building the biggest laser beam they were building. Like, we went at the perfect time, and like we were able to walk through a little section, and you're looking like, what the fuck is this shit? Yo, where y'all put this shit going up there? Oh my god!
Yep.
Like, it's like, and when you see stuff like that, it really make you question a lot of things. Like, damn, first of all, do y'all motherfuckers really go to the moon? And why the fuck we ain't been back with all this technology? What did y'all see if y'all went?
I think here's my theory on the moon landing. Like, I think we actually did go to the moon, but we didn't get no footage, no pictures, no nothing. I think we were there. We didn't land. I think we were there. We saw something that scared the shit out of us and decided to come back. And you're like, you know what? We'll just come back, and then we'll.
Now, here's the thing. So, with you saying that, right? If we went there and we didn't land because we saw something, how did our flag apparently, quote, get there?
Have you seen the flag on the moon?
I've never, bro. The moon is clearer than it's ever been, bro. I could probably look at the moon and see motherfucking ET smoking a blunt right now. That's how close the moon is.
Right.
You ever seen the moon? Like, bro, you can really see a highway on the moon. Like, damn, look at them craters. I wonder what state that is.
You can, like, I don't know. I've never seen the American flag on the moon.
Nah, me neither. I mean,
not personally. I don't think it's there.
So listen, if they lying to us about that, what else we being lied to about?
Oh, fucking it could be anything.
Bro,
everything.
Fucking scary, bro.
Everything. The Illuminati's real.
Yeah, but I don't think the Illuminati is people like that. People think, like, we talking about the Bloombergs, the motherfucking Rothschilds, and, Rockefellers. But that's them folks. That's what we talking about.
Have you ever seen?
Huh?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was about to say, we ain't talking about your Jay-Z's and your Diddy's and
not those people.
No,
I'm talking about the people that own those people.
The real people. Yeah, exactly. The people that actually allow us to use these phones right now.
Right, exactly. They're listening to every conversation.
Everything. And one of us might catch the fucking COVID after this interview. I'm gonna text you like, yo, bro, I don't know what the fuck I ate, but my stomach is fucked up.
They just said it's COVID through the airwaves.
Right, through the airwaves.
Through the airwaves. But yeah, it's craziness the way things are going right now. But I was gonna ask you, I'm like, have you ever seen the show Disjointed on Netflix? It has Kathy Bates, and it's about like a dispensary. It's got Chris Redd in it from SNL.
I don't know. I probably did, but
Well,
I watch so much shit on Netflix. I'm not gonna lie. Netflix is like regular TV, I guess.
Right? Yeah, it was canceled off of Netflix after one episode aired, and not after one episode, but there was an episode that aired that canceled the entire series, and it was pretty much one lady that was breaking down like the whole government, how once you're born you get a social security number, and that means that's like the government owning you, and they can pretty much trade you for like slave labor, sex trade, alien abductions, or anything like that.
Yeah,
and it's all because of your social security number.
Let me ask
makes
you
sense.
something. It makes a lot of sense, especially when you dig deep. Like, first of all, if people think that human beings are the only living form in this universe, and you think the world is, whether you think it's flat or fucking round, you're crazy.
Right.
We didn't build the pyramids.
No.
We know that.
No.
We know that. Those, first of all, we talking about way back when there was no freaking tools, technology. Like, you mean to tell me a human being carried all? No. So we're going to start with that, number one. Number two, I'm a firm believer in aliens, but it's not the aliens that they show, right? I feel aliens might even be among us already, right?
Oh, for sure.
The government definitely made an agreement with someone to get all this technology to run tests on us. Now think about this. Think about our history, right? The CIA, I'm gonna say CIA, they've been doing tests on Americans for how long? Well, people for how long? We talking about syphilis, we talking about MK Ultra, we talking about all types of LSD, crack cocaine, this, that, and the third. Like, now with all that, you get all these people drugged up, right? Now they roaming out of their house, right? You have a lot of homeless people, you have a lot of people addicted to drugs, right? Now we have a whole fucking feast of people we can go pluck off one by one and go run these tests on these people, right? Nobody's gonna miss these people. They're drug addicts, they're homeless, they don't got no family. Think about all the people that go missing and never get found.
Right.
Bro, like, come on. Like, they're either on fucking Epstein's island or E.T.'s fucking planet being tested, or some government facility. Like, you can't ignore the shit that's in front of you, though.
Right. There was like at one point in time where all the homeless people like disappeared.
Exactly.
And like I pretty much put them on a bus and shipped them somewhere.
They went to Hawaii. Some went to Hawaii. I was watching something on YouTube, and there's one specific lady. It kind of hurt my soul because she was like, she was homeless, and they came to her and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna set you up with a job in Hawaii. We got a one-way ticket for you." It sounded so good. She got to Hawaii, and I believe it. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. She got to Hawaii. She went to the place. There was no job. There was no nothing. She was left to be homeless.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
And they're just like, here, you're going here. Bye.
What's crazy is the stuff that they put in front of us that we choose to ignore and neglect, but the stuff that we decide to take in, right?
Yep.
So, like, I'm going to just use reality TV as an example, right? We watch reality TV, like, people want to get that, right? But then they put real life stuff on the right, and instead of watching the real life stuff about what's going on, you rather watch the quote reality TV that's scripted and have you moving a certain way, having you wanting to change your body, getting all these surgeries and all this wild shit, forgetting who you is, and then ending up God knows where in the long run. So I just think people gotta pay attention to what the fuck is going on, and it should be irritating. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. It's yeah. So many side distractions going on. It's like sleight of hand. It's like something that you're watching over here, but something's going on over here at all times.
Yo, you ever seen the movie Wag the Dog?
No, I can't say I have.
It's Wag the Dog is about the president. Our president got caught up in a scandal, right?
Okay.
And his friend was like, I forgot what was his friend or whatever. But anyway, he gets this guy, and this guy has his friend that's in Hollywood. So they're like, yo, he can't mess this up. We got to make sure he's elected. So the president's like, what idea do you have? He's like, we're going to fake a war. He's like, I can't fake a war. What are you talking about? He said, no, we're not going to actually go to war. We're going to write a war. So what they did was they went out, they got actors, they got this Hollywood guy, they created a war scene, and they made it seem like America was going to war. Bro, you watch that movie, it will fuck your head up. I'm telling you, you'd be like, yo, are you fucking kidding me? And it make you look at everything like, oh, what? It's crazy. Shit like that they put in front of our face. Like, Hollywood plays with our fucking intelligence like a lot, just like the Truman Show.
Right.
Think about the Truman Show, right? How Truman was, you've seen that before, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
He's living in basically a reality show. Now look where we at, reality. All cameras all around, cameras at every fucking light post. You don't know who's watching. You don't know whose entertainment you are.
Yep.
So, you know.
That's all we could be. It's just entertainment for somebody else.
Of course, that's exactly what we are.
This whole civilization, this whole human race thing could be just entertainment for something higher. Who knows?
I don't know. That's
Crazy.
When you start thinking about it, and like the average person can't really get too deep in thought because they would go nuts when you really get deep. Like, but sometimes I'll be like, man, let me light this weed because this shit getting crazy.
Yeah, it's like so many rabbit holes you can go down. You can from like the birth of Christ to the end of times. You know, there's so many rabbit holes you can go down. There's so many roots.
That's like what, you know, Christianity and science don't mix.
No, they don't.
Scientists say this is how life started. You know, religions say this is how life started. And you know when we're gonna find out? Never. Because
when we die.
I was gonna say there's no guarantee we're gonna find out when we die, because how we know we don't go to another universe or something.
That's true. Or just be reborn into this one.
Or exactly. Like, do you believe in parallel universes?
I believe in multiverses, yeah.
That's kind of weird. Like, scary if you ask me. Like, when you have deja vu, they say that you doing that, your verses collided. I'm like, oh man, this is getting crazy.
Yeah, it's like, see, okay, I'm gonna fuck your head up for a second. Okay, this is my whole theory on life and death. The whole multiverse thing, it all kind of combines. I'm gonna fuck you up for a minute.
I like these conversations. We might be here for a while.
Okay, so when we die, we don't actually know that we die. We just pop into another reality. We just pop into another version of the multiverse. Like, say we're right here right now, and I croak over and die right now. I don't even know it. I'm just automatically popped right back into another multiverse, and I'm having this exact conversation with you.
I could run with that, but I'm gonna add a little twist to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, you know, you were alive before. That's why we come out crying. We don't come out happy. We come out crying.
Okay.
So you know, like, damn, I've been here before. Like, I want to go back. You might even have flashbacks of your old life when you come, you know what I'm saying, when you're born. Like, and that's why a person cry, like, oh man, I left my wife, my kids. Oh, bring me back, and then everything goes blank.
Right.
You never know. So I that theory is a theory that I actually, you know, believe in. You know what I mean? Like, I really. Is this the police? Oh, they cool. Well, I tell you. Yo, listen, man. Listen, you gotta make sure you pay attention. But yeah, so I definitely run with that theory. Like, that's a good theory. For real. I like that.
Yeah. I just think but I also believe in endless possibilities. We don't know.
Yeah.
I can't believe in one thing because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
So therefore, I can't believe.
I don't know if Jeffrey Dahmer is getting in another life right now. I think he might be in hell burning. I'm just saying, like, any fucking human being that cooks another human being, and I don't think there's another life for them. I could be wrong.
I think he's probably he might have been downgraded.
Yeah, what if
We'll
he's
say
a roach?
maybe not in hell, but probably downgraded to like a beaver or a
Nah,
squirrel
what if he's a roach?
or a roach. Something to squish. So that's it. That's how you're going to spend your next life. But I don't know. I think a roach would be too good for him because they can survive nuclear bombs.
Yeah, you're right, but can you imagine a life of trying to run from a fucking? And some roaches die eventually. You get stepped
Yeah.
on, you get roach spray. You know what I'm saying? An animal eats you. Like,
Right.
I don't know if I would want to live life as a roach. Like when the lights come on, you got to scatter. Like, bro, that's bad.
Right.
A squirrel, I'd rather live a life of a squirrel trying to get a nut. At least you acting, trying to do something. Like, what is a roach's purpose?
I don't know. Constantly working, I guess. I don't know. Run around,
Working
grab
on
food.
what?
Run around, grab food.
Fucking scavengers.
Creep people out.
Oh my God, you're making me itch now.
Yeah.
But
All
yeah,
right.
like that theory, I like that though. That's good.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. We get into that on my other podcast. We got to have you on that other show, Illuminati Ice Cream.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of people into conspiracy theories, especially nowadays, because you've seen so many conspiracy theories come true.
Say, it's not a conspiracy theory if it comes true.
Right.
That's what people got to realize. They got to stop saying conspiracy theories because we've seen a lot of things. Like, for instance, I'm going to touch on something. And this might spook some people out. Remember that point in time when they were saying that Obama was getting all these caskets and they were finding all these places where they had all these caskets and this, that, and the third, and people were scared?
Yep.
What happened during COVID?
Where'd all the caskets go? It's a lot of caskets for a lot of bodies. I think they're preparing for something.
I'm just saying, and you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden COVID came and we lost all these people. And so a conspiracy theory is not a conspiracy when it comes full throttle in front of your face.
That's
like,
true.
bro, the whole country, the whole world, put this in perspective. Everybody right now, if you're watching this, I want you to really sit back and think about this. Like, really think about this. The whole entire globe, not just America, not just China, not just Japan, Russia, not just 6 countries, not just a few continents. The globe shut down. The globe. Okay?
It could happen.
The whole globe shut down.
Yep.
No one was moving in the world with COVID. I mean, it was the scariest, worst thing, right? If they could shut everybody down with just the scare of a sickness that isn't even here no more, imagine what they're doing with some shit like Project Bluebeam or something like that. So some of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all so goddamn confused, you don't even know.
Like Project Bluebeam, everyone was what happened in Hawaii.
He went right to it though.
I don't sugarcoat stuff on this show. We go right to it.
That let you know, bro. I be on my shit, man. I pay attention to everything, bro. I don't let nothing pass me. For instance, like a lot of y'all get so excited about these hieroglyphics. Oh, they showing Tupac and Biggie performing. So now think about this. What else can they put in front of you? Make you think this is here. Have people all in a panic because they think this is here. Like, come on, man, we gotta wake up. This shit is really crazy out here, for real. My fault, I dropped my phone.
You're good.
But yeah, it's man, yeah, you gotta get me on that show because that might be too much for some folks.
Yeah, exactly. We have to play some clips on this show on that one. We got real deep in this conversation. It was pretty good though.
Yeah, but man, listen, when you pay attention to real life stuff, man, that's where the conversations go. Like I can't talk to somebody about what's going on with Krishan, but I don't even know how to say her name. And Blueface, I don't know what's going on with them. I know, but people be like really like dodging into that. I'm like, man, y'all know about their life more than you know about your child. Like, what the hell? Shit.
Nuts. You never know what they're up to. You just never know. So you got to keep your eyes open. I don't know. It's weird. Like I try to shut out the news and not listen, but the more I listen to the news, the more I don't believe it.
Bro, I watch the news. You want to know something? I watch the news every single day, maybe 3 times a day. You want to know why? And I watch
Call her
different
up.
channels because I like to see all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, they feeding us the same story on 30 different TV channels.
Yeah,
How the fuck am I getting the same news in North Carolina that I'm getting in New York?
that's true.
Like the same storyline. How? Come on,
Same exact shit.
same exact shit, bro.
Yeah. I always try to watch news like from other countries,
Yo, you want to know
like England. Australia is one of them.
and fucking yeah, England. But Australia, yo, they be they don't be playing.
No.
They expose a lot of stuff. Like, I need to move to Australia because they on to something right now. For real, and they tell it all.
They have to be because, I mean, if you're in Australia, where the most wildfires happen, I mean, obviously we'll take like the global warming for instance. You know that there's and people in Australia are like, this is shit's real.
Bro, I'm about to fuck you up with them wildfires when you get done. Go ahead.
But yeah, you think that because of all those wildfires that happen like in the middle of the country where all the dry land is and stuff. That's why most of the population of Australia is around the coastline. But you have to think about it. Even that the area around the coastline is getting smaller and smaller and smaller because of global warming. And people in Australia are like, you guys are like fucking retarded if you think this is not real.
Yo, bro, I want to jump into the wildfires that happened in the Amazon.
Yeah.
Remember those fires that happened in the Amazon?
Yeah, I don't believe that was global warming.
No. I'm gonna tell you exactly what that was. Do you know that? Oh, okay. Do you know that there are tribes, right, that are still living amongst society? Well, not a society, but still living in the Amazon, the untouched tribes. They've never been contacted by humans. They live their own thing. They don't know nothing about electronics, nothing like that. It's actually forbidden for people to go to these islands, right? So all of a sudden, these fires happen, right? So what do you think is gonna happen when these fires happen? These tribes, they get burnt, they die down. There's now, after the fires happen, then there's an article come out, oh, the untouched tribe, there's only so many left, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 right? And one might think, well, why would they want to kill these people and burn down this forest? Why wouldn't they? Why would they want to build something over there in the Amazon?
It's real estate.
Exactly. And who's in their way? People that don't need guns and knives and processed food to survive. People that don't speak no type of language that exists amongst us. They're in your way.
Did you see that video of the priest that tried to go to, like, it was a tribal island where they were pretty much they were all cut off from communications from civilization.
Was he bringing them food and stuff?
Yeah, like he was trying to like give him tell him about God and stuff,
and they ended up killing his ass.
Yeah, and they killed him and like threw his body in the ocean.
Yep, don't do it.
Right,
that's a reason. Let them be.
Yes.
Like, why are you about? And that's and if you think about it, bro, think about the natives, right? What happened to the natives? Like
diseases.
They come and take them out, and then I take over your land, and now we own all this. Like, bro, again, it's crazy out here. That's it could get real deep. But a lot of people don't pay attention to stuff like that, man. They burn, and you got the guy, what the fuck, the alien, Mark Zuckerberg building how many $billion fucking bunker? Like, why is this guy building a bunker? What are y'all about to do? What are y'all about to try? Y'all gonna fake a nuke war or something?
Right, exactly.
Like, what are we doing here? All right, like, come on now.
There's actually nuclear bunkers in, I think, South Dakota, and people are snatching those up like crazy.
Norway too,
and building houses in them.
Norway as well. They're like, I guess a lot of people are buying like a lot of. I believe it's Norway, and building like fucking bunkers in Norway. And it's like when you doing shit like this, right? And then you dropping movies like Leave the World Behind with little weird fucking signs in it, with Tesla's auto driving, and now 2 million Teslas got recalled for their auto. Like, bro, okay, like, come on. Why are we acting like this is not going on right now? Like, I just, It's crazy, but I just don't want to be around for the fall.
But yeah, I'm afraid of Teslas. I don't want to have a Tesla
I
ever.
want one. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I know I sound crazy. I know I sound very remedial, but I want a Tesla.
They can
You
shut
gotta
your
think
shit
about
down with
you got to
just
think
because.
about it, right? I go to school
Disable.
for artificial intelligence, right?
Yep.
Now I take apart my Tesla and I learn it and I do this and I do that, bro. You know, it's rhyme and reason for everything. Now, with me saying that, I probably get my Tesla and that shit's gonna auto drive right through a wall.
It could too.
Nah, it could. That shit's real.
Yeah. Yeah. Malfunction or something and drives you right off a damn bridge. You sleeping.
Yeah.
You sleep at the wheel.
Yeah, I don't think I would trust it enough to go to sleep at a wheel. Maybe like roll a blunt or something, or change the CD. Change the song. But I don't know about taking a whole nap and like Tesla, take me home. Nah. I don't trust a passenger enough like that. I'm not trusting you. The fuck.
I know a few people that would just be like, yeah, fuck it. You know, autopilot, go to sleep.
Nah, bitch. Nah.
I know a few.
I got bad nerves. I don't even go to sleep when I'm on a road trip and somebody else drive. You know how you fake, like not like you put your head over and like you half sleep, but you can hear everything that's going on. Yeah, I'm one of the. I just want to test it because it looks so futuristic and take it apart and learn about it and all that stuff.
Right. I guess there's not much to learn. There's a motherboard and a battery.
Shit, you know how many chips is in that motherfucker? It's a whole bunch to learn.
It's gotta be. Another reason why the wildfires in Africa happen.
Yeah. Oh, see. Oh. Now we getting deeper again.
See, we can do this all night, bro. We can do this all night.
Bro, listen. I ain't got shit to do. I ain't got nowhere to go. Shit. People, I don't know people watching, but they're gonna watch it and be like, man, what the fuck they were talking about? Life. Life. What the fuck?
We dropping lessons here. Lessons.
For real. We ain't getting nothing. No. I don't even know what's going on. Like, well, we can talk about Diddy though.
Yeah. What? Diddy. Okay. Yeah. The whole C.A.D.A thing. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. C.A.D.A is stupid.
C.A.D.A is stupid.
Talking about the one that said he snitched on about him killing Tupac and all that.
Yeah.
Bro, when chasing clout goes wrong, I think that's what the case of that was. Like, he just an old dude wanted to stay relevant. And the police been trying to solve this case for so long. They said, "Oh, a dumbass dummy. Let's go lock him up. Easy. 1, 2, 3."
Right.
Like, bro, I don't believe that at all.
You don't believe Diddy had something to do with Tupac's murder?
I don't believe C.A.D.A had nothing to do with it.
You don't think? Okay. Okay.
Diddy, I don't know, man. Diddy, I think Diddy just a rapist. He a rapist. He's another R. Kelly.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's another R. Kelly. He might be a monster, but I don't know, man. 50 Cent be on his heels, nigga. I don't know. 50's my guy.
Yeah, I've been seeing some of the videos that 50's been dropping about Diddy.
If Diddy's such a killer like that, you got to think Tupac was the man. If Diddy got Tupac killed, he would have been had 50 smoked.
Well, if you think about it, though, all the original members of Bad Boy are, besides Diddy, are dead.
Well, you know, I don't know if everybody remember, but 50 Cent used to write for Diddy, so he was in that Bad Boy little era for a second.
That's true.
Diddy,
that's crazy.
50 ain't dead. 50,
I don't think.
50, and you got to see how 50 handled Diddy.
Yeah, I think 50 would kill Diddy in a heartbeat.
What 50 would fucking what? He better have Diddy ass running around the block. No, I'm not ready.
That's crazy.
No, 50's a dangerous man. He's a dangerous man. He ended one of the biggest R&B stars' careers and like that.
Yep.
As a kid, I witnessed that. I said, "Damn, this dude gonna be different when he get old."
And in careers, they're out to get.
I get all his CDs, goddamn.
Right. Get all his shit. But do you think Diddy had anything to do with Biggie's murder?
Yeah.
I think he's responsible for pretty much both of them, to be honest with you. I
would say he's responsible for both of them in the way. Well, Tupac's in the way that he was probably behind the magazines hyping it up.
Okay.
Like, because you got to think, a man like that with power, he's got power with he's always had power with the magazines and things like that. And they putting out East Coast, West Coast. So Diddy being the motherfucking money greedy motherfucker he is, he probably like, yeah, throw this in the magazine. He's gonna sit back, play the victim, like, oh, I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? The mind of a monster, man. He sit back, play the victim, controlling all the pieces, and then boom. Everybody's beefing with each other, and Biggie and Tupac smoked, and blah, 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 blah. And you fucking Jennifer Lopez and having Shine go to prison, and fucking raping Cassie, and raping Raz 2K, Raz B, and all these other people you done did. The industry is scary, man.
Yeah, there's like rumors of him like male artists. He's like forcing male artists to like give him like head,
bro.
And that's
the B2K dude.
Yeah,
Orlando Brown, or what's his name? Orlando Brown, is that his name?
Orlando Brown, yeah.
Yeah. Like all these people that we brush off as crazy, bro. Even like what's the actor dude name that was saying that Hollywood used to rape, but he played in the Goonies. He said Hollywood raped them all and this, that, and the third.
I know who you're talking about. I just can't think of his name. Damn it, it's gonna pop. Feldman? Corey Feldman?
Yeah, yep, Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
And then, everybody fucking said he was crazy and this, that, and the third. Bro, look at Harvey Weinstein.
Yep.
Look at Jeffrey Epstein.
Corey Haim, too. Was
he killed himself.
Yeah, because of it.
Yeah, like, so when you talking about these people with all this money, the possibility, and then we always hear about these rich people having these, quote, sex parties, and, Cat Williams crack jokes about it, like, I looked in this room and seen this, and then you seen the downfall of Cat Williams. Motherfucker, you said too much.
Yep.
He
went to prison, too.
Hello?
They said too much, went to prison.
DMX saying all this and all that. DMX life was hell, and DMX used to say a lot of, like, real life shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And now, a lot of people don't know what they got until it's gone, and that's real. Like, because when you sit back and listen to a person like DMX, Tupac, and listen to the messages they had, it's like, yo, they was really telling us something.
Yeah. Like life stories. They're giving you info. All you have to do is listen.
Like, take heed. Like, what's going on for real?
Right. Like real shit happening.
And now, with the music is like, we got a lot of young artists who drugged up. Think about it. Like Kodak Black. A lot of these people look up to Kodak Black. Kodak, he make that good music, but I'm gonna tell you one bar, man, that has a lot of people out here dying. I know the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin. Think about how many people out here they take fake Percocets on the regular. They know they fake.
Yep.
But that whole Kodak doing it is cool. Like they don't even know they're following a trend that's gonna kill you.
Right. It was kind of like that with the whole hip hop thing when I was younger too. It's like it wasn't so much with the crack, that was kind of like later on, but it was pretty much like smoking weed. Hip hop
like
started to smoke weed, so we're gonna smoke weed too. And now it's like, now it's like lean, codeine, Oxycontin, and Percocets, and like all these other like drugs that are like highly, highly dangerous.
Yeah, like and it's like fentanyl. Like, first of all, if fentanyl is a Chinese drug, how is it getting in here so easy?
Right.
Y'all stop. If I was to send you a package right now, bro, if I was to send you a pound of weed right now to your front door, guess what's gonna happen? The motherfucking police gonna arrest us, right?
Right.
So how the fuck are they sending fentanyl from China? And only a little bit is getting detected. Nah, bro. Somebody bringing that shit in. Just like fucking heroin was brought in during the war.
Yep. It's like heroin and crack was brought in.
Yeah. Crack was brought in by the CIA. Like, if people forget, when you watch Snowfall, that's based around real life shit. Even though they didn't give Freeway Ricky Ross, the real Rick Ross, not the guy that y'all see behind the microphone acting like he whatever. But anyway.
Correctional officer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When they really gave him all them drugs and he's selling it for them, and then they turned on his ass, like, that's real life shit.
Yeah. That's real life shit.
Like, and people just ignore that.
Actually, I'm in touch with a few people that are actually like connected with Freeway Ricky Ross, and I was talking about the whole snowfall, and he's just like, he's like, you need to stop watching cartoons. He's like, the basis of that show is real, but what happened
Yeah,
in
the
that
basis
show
is
was
like around
like,
his
all made
life.
up, right?
Yeah, like and he even Rick Ross even said like, bro, that shit. But the fact that the CIA bringing the drugs, that's real.
Yeah, that part was real. The whole
That's
reason why they were
100%
bringing
real.
in that was 100% real.
He was getting it
Yeah.
straight from the government.
Right.
But all that other extra, him shooting all these thousands of people and
Yeah.
you know, that's Hollywood for you. Again,
Right.
Hollywood gonna put it in front of your face and just gonna add their twist to it.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of Hollywood.
Yeah. Or not beauty of Hollywood, because they're showing you something that really didn't happen. I mean, did it happen somewhat to an extent? Yeah, but I don't think they were killing off their clientele. That's
So
something
this
you
is
don't do when you're in the drug game. You don't kill off your clientele.
see, there's the message with that is, and if you watch it correctly, the message with that is, man, these motherfucking police will do you in.
Mm-hmm. In a heartbeat.
Like that's what I got from it. You can't trust our government, and I hate to say that because I'm gonna tell you something. I love being where I'm at. I love being, you know, an American because you know we may not be free. You know, my people may have went through so much, but the fact that I can sit out here and have this conversation with you is a beautiful thing. The fact that I can, practice my Second Amendment is a beautiful thing. Like, you know what I mean? So there's definitely a lot of perks to it.
Right.
Do I agree with a lot of shit? No. But am I gonna say our government is the perfect government? Fuck no.
No. Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
That's why we need more kids to become government officials. CIA agents, FBI. We need that because the only way it's gonna change is if these kids now they get involved with stuff like that and they could actually make the change. Because right now it's a lot of evil people, man. Like, and they just it's crazy, bro.
All right. Are you familiar with the artist Yellow Pain?
Nah.
He's a Christian rapper. I forget where he's from. I think he's like from Florida or somewhere. But he's a Christian rapper, and he has a song called Christians, and it's pretty much how Christians use God's name for personal gain, and it's pretty much how the government is using us.
Yeah. Think about this, bro. Think about this, man. How many? First of all, there's a area where it's called the Bible Belt.
Yes.
If people travel, they know, right? The biggest mega churches on this little area, right? They make a lot of money, right?
Okay.
My thing is, why the hell do I have to buy you a big mansion? I have to take 10% of my income, which I barely make money as it is, give it to you. You go buy a house, a Cadillac, and you just, you reading the Bible to us. Meanwhile, I gotta struggle.
Right. And give you money.
Sacrifice and give you money. That's the biggest, the church. And I don't know if some of my family from, the church is watching this. I don't know, or they're going to watch this. You may not like what I'm about to say, but the church is one of the biggest scams because, first of all, they say, come as you are, but you judge as soon as you walk through the door.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't put money in the bucket, you judge, you look that funny. So when the churches go on this rant, like, a lot of church people, they're one way in the public's eye on Sunday, and they're another way Monday through Saturday. Like, and that's not real. And a lot of the shit is forced on people. Like, if a motherfucker feel like they don't need to go to church to believe in God, who are you to say they don't believe in God?
Right. I'm just saying some of the worst people I've ever encountered have been churchgoers.
And as much as I hate to agree to that, I definitely agree to that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying
no, absolutely,
most
of them.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are evil, for real. Like,
right.
They hide behind the Bible. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you think because you go to church every Sunday, maybe Bible study Wednesday, you have the right to tell somebody how they should live their life, when really behind the scenes you tweaking and geeking, sleeping with this, doing that, doing this, talking about people, judging people. I'm sure if you're so holy, that ain't the way God wants you to be now.
Right. I think it was what is it, Isaiah 29 verse 13. I'm going to preach a little bit here.
Do you think,
It's
man?
like so. They follow me with their lips, but not with their hearts. And that's pretty
That's a
much how it
fact.
is. Yeah.
That's a fact. And I find, some people, they believe in God when it's convenient, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not, you're not thinking God every day. Like me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I may not say it out loud, but listen, I think God, especially with me going through a lot of stuff I'm going through, I thank God every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because I believe there's definitely somebody you're gonna have to answer to.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So whoever that is, whether it's Zeus, whether it's whoever, you know what I mean? Like I
Yep.
thank that person for giving me life. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yep.
But a lot of these people, they want to call on God when stuff just get hard. Nah, thank Him for giving you your car. Thank Him for giving you food. Thank Him. Don't call on Him like, God, it's rough. Please help me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what type of time you on?
Right.
Like, I'm sure God didn't say judge people because they don't have suits, $300 suits, and $100 to put in the bucket to come to church.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm
I was
saying?
told. I always said that religion's pretty much like one of the biggest scams in this country.
For sure. For
Like
sure.
God does not need your money.
For
Sorry,
sure.
He doesn't need your money.
For sure. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Just doing my little, I pay attention to a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too much about. I'm not Muslim or nothing like that. But what I do pay attention to is Muslims. A lot of Muslims take their religion very serious.
Yes.
They will stop. They will pray. They don't care what time. When that time come, they will stop. They'll pray, and they're teachers. They're leaders, right? I find Christianity, they're like backbiters. And I'm not a big, like, I want to say religion person. Like, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Obviously, what you believe in is what you believe in. But when you sit back and you play the tape, it's like, man, Christians are making Muslims look like terrorists.
It's true. They do. They do. Like
I'll be damned.
Yeah. When you get on a plane, who's the first person you look at?
That's my whole point. So now, a person like me, right? You want me to look at these people a certain way. What makes you think I'm not gonna try to go see like, man, what they got to offer? They can't be that bad because y'all keep letting them come over here.
Right.
They can't be that bad.
It's just like every religion. Every religion has the bad ones.
Yeah,
right.
Of course, just like every race, every police department, every basketball team, every football team, every group of friends, every family, everything has that bad apple.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean the whole fucking tree is bad.
Exactly.
And that's what we forget to realize. Like, first of all, the whole plane thing. Do we even know who the fuck attacked us?
No.
Okay. All right.
Nope. No, we don't
know why we went to war?
There was no proof of.
Bro,
there's really no solid proof.
Bro, there's soldiers till this day. You can watch this shit on YouTube all the time. You can even talk to some soldiers that went over to Afghanistan and said, I don't know why I was there.
Right.
We were supposed to be home for weapons of mass destruction. Like Cat Williams said, where was the weapons? Who got weapons of mass destruction? America?
Yeah, us.
Us.
That was us.
Us.
And what weapons? And what weapons we did find, we fucking gave them.
Exactly, bro. That's what a lot of people don't understand. The AKs and things they had, that came from the Soviet shit that we had going on. That we gave them all them weapons.
Yep.
So let me see. This is probably what happened. All right, we might be onto something. We might crack another code right here. Boom. America, we drop off all the weapons, right?
Yep.
We like, all right, yo, let us get them weapons back. They're like, nah, bro, we need these to protect ourselves.
Yep.
America, like, you know what? We need to go back and get them weapons, bro. They got weapons of mass destruction that we gave them.
Yep, we gave it to them.
Like, come on, man. Like, this is crazy. Like, let's be real. Yep. And then let's not talk about the whole fucking 9/11 thing. Let's just say they attacked us. Let's go with that narrative. Let's go with it. Apparently, we were wronged.
Right.
They already bombed the basement.
Yep.
They were already telling us Now let's flip the script a little bit. I don't know how true this is. I'm just a normal person, but from what I understand, our government wanted to do some like real life war games, and the military was like, no. So that's why our response to 9/11 was so delayed, because the military didn't know if this was real or what.
Right.
So it just shows you how fucked up it really is, and how you thinking like, damn, y'all want us to hate these people? Y'all want us to become Christians?
Yeah.
But every time I go to this church, y'all taking, I can't even pay my rent, but I can't call my pastor like, yo, there might be some pastors, I'm not saying all pastors are horrible. There's some that really take it serious, you know what I mean? But you can't go to them big churches and call the $1 million church like, yo, T.D. Jakes, yo, I'm C.A.D.A. I can't pay my rent this month, dog.
Right.
I made about $3 million. Can I get $1,600? Motherfucker be like, God said you learn through struggle. Click.
It's true.
Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like when shit be in front of us, we decide to ignore it, man. Like, for real.
It's crazy, guys. Yep. Wake up, open your eyes, see what's really going on out there.
You got to, man.
You have to. You have
you got to.
But as much as I would want to continue to this conversation all night long.
But I didn't realize it was 10:30.
Yeah. We do have to end. We are running out of time, and I do want to play a couple of tracks before we get out of here. But I want to thank you for coming on, and thank you for taking some time out of your day to chop it up. And if you have
anytime.
And if you have any shout outs or want to tell anybody where to follow you, now's the time to do it, sir.
Hey, yo, shout out to everybody, man. I ain't going to say one name because I might miss a name. Shout out to everybody. If we locked in, we locked in. If you love me, I love you. You know what I'm saying? You can find me at Facebook, C.A.D.A. Leonard. You can find me on Instagram, The Real C.A.D.A. Man, listen. Hold up. Let me double check though, cause man, my Instagram sometimes I be tweaking, man. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's on your Grizzly. Yeah, The Real C.A.D.A. OMG. Shout out to everybody that's on your Grizzly, man. Stay up, stay focused. And just remember, man, life is gonna give you hurdles. Just keep jumping over them shits. It'll be worth it for real.
That's right. And thank you, sir, for coming on. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Much love, man. I'll holler at you.
All right, later. Deep conversation going on today on the Dan Levely Show, but I wouldn't speak it if I don't believe it. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for clicking that play button. As always, go ahead and tell a friend. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're gonna play some tracks from C.A.D.A. I was gonna play these during the episode, so I guess I'm just gonna play them now towards the end. And we'll see you guys next week. We have Jay Hendricks from Bud and Cold Cereal Podcast. She's going to come on and chop it up with me a little bit. So tune in next week, and we'll see you guys later. I love you guys. Stay up. Peace.
It's C.A.D.A. Speaking on a nigga name is the best way to get smoked. Back full of rapper hit and once and you gon' choke. Flashing all that money when they low-key really broke. The way the world is, don't believe it till they show. Speaking on a nigga name is the best way to get smoked. Back full of rapper hit and once and you gon' choke. Flashing all that money when they low-key really broke. The way the world is, don't believe it till they show. I done been a lot of places, up and down, state to state. Bro, the way you shake your hand, I can tell that you fake. The way you move around, I see you slither like a snake. Little nigga move around if you ain't out here getting cake. Eating booty like the groceries all up in these bitches' face. Tricking off the pillow talk, stupid nigga, you a case. Always see you walking around, but you rapping like you cake. I been getting to the cream, staying focused out the way. In the city where they fake, but show you love to your face. Bruh, you ain't gotta like me, all I ask, stay out my way. Keep my name about your mouth and stay focused on your plate. On my grizzly motherfucker, wanna eat, can fuck with me. I could trap for 6 months, the other 6 just blow the bank. Ask her where you wanna go, run it up then run away. I think I figured out why all these niggas wanna hate, because even on my worst, I'm still giving out plays. If you really want beef, you getting smoked, fucking fade. Niggas got me in my bag like some fucking Frito-Lays. I hit a bitch from the back while I'm puffing on some haze. Then I'm ash on that track, Rick, she got his name. Speaking on a nigga name is the best way to get smoked. Back full of rapper hit and once and you gon' choke. Flashing all that money when they low-key really broke. The way the world is, don't believe it till ain't show. Speaking on a nigga name is the best way to get smoked. Backer full of rapper, hit it once and you gon' choke. Flashing all that money when they low-key really broke. The way the world is, don't believe it till they show.
Hey, yo, Flame, how you made this one, man?
Oh, Mary Pride.
Always been a mover, relocate with the work. In the club section, watch a shorty go berserk. Champagne poppin' nigga, everybody put in work. For them OMG niggas, best believe she lift that skirt. Always been a mover, relocate with the work. In the club section, watch a shorty go berserk. Champagne poppin' nigga, everybody put in work. For them OMG niggas, best believe she lift that skirt. Praying for my peace, fuck the money, yeah, you know. Coming from the era where you had to keep it low. Tell the little homie only show when it blow. Stay up on your grizzly, they be hating on the low. Keep it fresh, pen in the cut for the show. When you smell it in the air, then you know we ain't here. Throw the blocky out, we ain't jacking that in here. All my getting money niggas, throw your hands in the air. Where my real women at, let them know that y'all in here. Bad little thick John, pretty ass head. Tell about a girl, we gon' need her over here. They ain't spending that cash, how we spend it over here. And we got that shit on, cooking up like stove guard, smoking on that mask guard. Mixed with pressure, yeah, it's on. How she twerking in that thong, got a nigga want it all. But I can't hit it raw, cause the way they got these laws, nigga. Always been a mover, relocate with the work. In the club section, watch a shorty go berserk. Champagne poppin' nigga, everybody put in work. For them OMG niggas, best believe she lift that skirt. Always been a mover, relocate with the work. In the club section, watch a shorty go berserk. Champagne poppin' nigga, everybody put in work. For them OMG niggas, best believe she lift that skirt.